You're back with Ken Oath, the voice of reason.
I just wanted to clear up this thing about mansplaining, as I was trying to explain to Mary, or whatever her name was, just before the break. Not that she was listening, mind you. For one thing, it's pronounced mansplaining, not mansplaining. Its a derivation is French, a derivation meaning where it comes from originally, Mary, just in case you're interested. But more on that after the news. Groan.
Dickie dickie differada, Maui. The left-leaning tut-tut.
NZR News with Bernadine Oliver Driver. The trial of Jesse Mulligan had to be abandoned at the High Court today. Mulligan, who's facing serious sexism charges following an incident on the light entertainment television program The Project, was removed from the court after it was revealed that the popular entertainer is in fact a mannequin whose voice is furnished by a rather large woman.
There was an audible gasp at the High Court today when the registrar accidentally knocked over Mulligan, who toppled from the witness box, losing an arm and making a hollow thud as he hit the floor, thus revealing what has been a badly kept secret in media circles for the past decade. The judge ordered Mulligan to explain himself, but Agnes, the woman employed to provide his voice, had stepped out for a ciggy, leaving what was now obviously little more than an expensive doll, mute and unable to answer. Several members of the jury fainted, and a man who had smuggled a small dog into the courtroom was later arrested after his Labradoodle defecated on a QC. At the High Court, I'm Kevin Pollop for NZR News.
Former cricketer Mark Richardson had earlier entered a plea of insanity and has been returned to MediaWorks to serve out the remainder of his sentence. And that's the news.
I'm so delighted to introduce you to an African-American legend. He's one of my favourite African-Americans, and I love African-Americans almost as much as real Africans, not to say, oh Lord, I've got myself in a pickle there. I'm so sorry, but it's been a long day. Honestly, I had hardly any sleep last night, but no excuses are there. Anyway, it's my pleasure to introduce not only one of my favourite Americans of colour, but also my favourite Hollywood actor whose roles are legendary, and I can even quote a number of them verbatim. This is one of my favourites from Pulp Fiction. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who will attempt to poison and destroy my brothers, and you will know my name as the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Marvellous. How did I do, Samuel L. Jackson? It's such a pleasure to have you here. You are a legend, Kakite.
Now listen, Sam Jackson is indeed a legend, and I too love the scene in Pulp Fiction. It's such a great scene. The flock of seagulls reference killed me, and you did well, but I'm not Samuel Jackson. I'm Morgan Freeman, clearly. Clearly there's been some sort of mix-up, or this is some sort of joke.
Oh, God. I don't know. This is my... honest... I'm so... Oh, God. Oh, Christchurch.
John, pull yourself together.
Morgan, please, can you find it in your heart to forgive me? I'm not a racist.
Oh, John, I know you're running out of hope, but you listen and you listen good. Pull yourself together, John.
Oh, no, I'm not wearing any pants.
John?
What the hell?
John?
John! Fell asleep again.
No.
News is nearly over.
Oh.
I'll get you a Red Bull, eh? Where are your pants?
Go ahead.